So today is, what day is it? Saturday. And we have just left our homestay. Oh, there I am. And tasted the most delicious honey in the world. There's Mr. H. We are just walking down to, where are we going?
Down to grandstand.
The grandstand. Area. Go and see if we can see any of our friends before they get underway for the warm-up, which is due to happen, I think, at 11:30.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So those close at 11, then I think the warm-up lap is classed as at 11:30, assuming it goes on time.
So we're all packed up for a day on foot. Both got a backpack. Yeah, so we shall see what the day holds. It's beautiful. It's nice and calm out. This way, my love. It's sunny. Bit of a breeze, so hopefully it will dry out the roads a little bit for the racing, but we shall see. We are almost at the paddock. It's so exciting. If I can just turn the camera around, figure out how to do it. Here we are. There's still cars on the circuit. The road closure's not quite happened yet. And there's the sea. Gorgeous place. And we are at the paddock.
Just going to show you where we're going to watch. Let's just go there. Just show you where we're going to stand for the first race.
Cannot wait.
We've never seen the start and everything, so.
Excited, just doesn't even come into it. There's the grandstand. The lucky ones. And here we are. This is where we're going to be. What
we'll do is we'll come up in here for the first race. See them coming out onto the grid, see all the riders getting ready to go, and then you'll see them setting off. So we're down at the Glencrusher Road now. The sun is out. You can see the bay in the distance. The Isle of Man is looking splendid this morning. You can just see over the barrier there, the paddock's getting busy. The roads are due to close at 11 AM, so there's about 15 minutes to go. And this is going to be our spot for a little while until we move down to the top of Bray Hill, which is further down. So it won't be long before the roads are closing and it all goes a bit quiet. So we get a good view here of the...
You can move your bikes as soon as you can. Control out.
Get a good view here of the start, and the riders will be gathering here with the teams ready to go. Excited?
Beyond excited.
Would you like to be on the grid?
Yes. I'd love it.
Get that in.
So the time now is 10:57. So some marshals that have just made their way over. He's hiding behind a lamppost. They're just getting ready to close the roads. These yellow barriers. Mr. H is running over, see if anyone we know is going out in the warm-up. Hello, Mr. H. Run for your life. So he's got 2 minutes and 10 seconds to look and get back over, because once they close this road, you are not allowed to cross. And he'll have to walk all the way down there and all the way back. And the new ferry, the Manx man, is just in the distance there. I think it's just leaving, it's just turning round, I think, very slowly. But it is beautiful. I'm so lucky to have such a good view. So I believe back in the day when the lap board, the old wooden board with all the lap times on, the scouts ran that and looked after it during the races. That was torn down few years ago during COVID, I think, and they have replaced it with an electronic system. So I don't know if you can see, they now also have a electronic flag system. Quite hard to tell on my camera, you can just see it flashing. Nice car. And they use that now around the whole circuit. It's all getting quite technical now.
Not bad. Yeah, I don't know why more people don't come here. It's fantastic. You used to be CC race yourself.
David's just got Milky Quail's autograph. First one of many, I hope. Well, that's a bit zoomed in on you, my love, sorry.
It's a spot on my nose.
Not yet. So exciting. I stand corrected. The man that I labelled as just a marshal is actually the chap who taps everybody in the shoulder to set them off. So really, quite a famous face here at the Isle of Man. I'm guessing that's an important person with a man 1. David, who is that? The mayor?
The mayor of the Isle of Man. Certainly gets treatment, isn't it?
There he is, meeting a young scout. And here they are, getting all the boards out. And just in case you didn't know, I'm beyond excited.
So I've left Shannon with our bags and things on the spot with that. That's where we're going to watch the first race of the day from. I'm just cutting through the cemetery to get down to the shop at the top of Bray Hill, St Ninian's Crossroads. So this is a shortcut route. This is right behind the start and finish area, the grandstand, which you can see. Quite ironic that they've got such a huge cemetery right next to the TT course and paddock. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Going to the shop at the top of St Ninian's to get some supplies, because we're going to be at the spot we're at now for at least the next 2 or 3 hours for race 1, and then there's a bit of a gap then before race 2 and 3, so then we'll go down to the paddock and have a walk around and say hello to our friends. So yep. So this is the top of Bray Hill, formerly known as St Ninian's traffic lights, Crossroads. Just stood in the garage forecourt. This is just down the road from the paddock, which is just up there. And when I raced here, we would come down here to get the fuel for the bikes. So we come down there with our large fuel drum and fuel the drum up, go back to the paddock and top the bikes up, ready for practice sessions or ready for racing. So yeah, brings back a few memories, that does, from one of the days when I raced here. Just having a little moment. Very peaceful here in the cemetery, and just taking a moment to remember why I keep coming back here really. Just see the control tower opposite the start and finish line in the distance. Many riders have come here in the past for glory, to live out their dreams. Many have lost their lives coming here to compete on this course, and this is the Everest here of motorcycle racing, certainly in my eyes and probably many others. To come here and race, it's the pinnacle of what you can do on a motorcycle, I believe, and it actually is. The sun is shining. It's just one of those little moments where it's time to reflect and think about things and what this place is, what it's about, why people come here, why people come spectate, why people choose to race here. Yeah.
Just playing the national anthem, the mayor and the scouts there. There's a little man over there sweeping up the leaves. I think actually we've got a pretty good spot here, and rather interestingly, David has never spectated from here, so he's been down on this part as a competitor, a rider himself, many years ago in the early 90s, and now he's back to that same spot at the 100th anniversary. And walking up now are a pair of travelling marshals who I'm informed will go out and do a sweep of the course just to make sure it's all okay. I'm guessing that's their very nice bikes over there.
Yeah, they'll have to go and do that soon.
So they're just coming out now. And they're still just cleaning up the start area, which is so cool. So the second set of boards is where the riders actually set off from. They're tapped on the shoulder to release them. And up to this set is where you're allowed with your crew, and then you move through here on your own. There's also a little electronic board that's advising us there are damp patches around the course. Flags will be displayed where appropriate, so that gives a live update for the riders as they're queuing up ready to go out. So if you can hear me over this bike, faces have joined us now. John McGuinness and his beautiful wife. Fine. Michael Dunlop has now arrived. James Hillier. David's off collecting autographs. speed that they go off at, given this is just a warm-up lap. Beautiful cloud of smoke. Lights are on as well. Quite a bad accident early in the year at the TT. He's lucky to survive that. So he's got Nathan Harrison riding his bike. Just sending David off to get some cheeky autographs. Make him work for his supper later. And that is it.
Quite a few going out. He's not going to wait to pass.
John McGuinness is waiting to go out last.
Very surprised. Only doing one lap special off long.
we've got the joy of seeing a handful of sidecars go out. They are testing a new tyre that will become the official tyre for the Manx and the TT moving forward. So the Birchells had quite a bad accident a few weeks ago, so Callum Crowe has stepped in to passenger alongside Ben Birchall. So here they go, getting ready to send them out before the other bikes come back, I think. They are so slight, the passengers. What they go through is unbelievable. Worth watching on-board footage just to see actually how much a passenger has to move during it. But they are so slight, so nimble. It's extremely impressive.
There's Molyneux.
Beautiful machines. Absolutely gorgeous. Travelling marshals are just returning from their lap. There we go. All the sidecars getting ready to do their test lap. I can't remember who their new tyre supplier is. Can you remember who was the tyre supplier? So it was Avon Tyres. Supplied them since Dot. And off the sidecars go. It's quite hard to control that amount of power. The torque in these machines when they pull off and accelerate is unbelievable. And if you're a passenger and trying to hold on to that, it's really, really tough. Something called arm pump as you're passengering, which can be incredibly uncomfortable, painful. So here they go, they're just giving enough space behind the last rider and the solos to release the sidecars. They're going to catch them up. But this is only a warm-up and this is only a test, so they have asked them not to race and to ride safely. So we'll just watch the last sidecar come out, and it probably won't be that long. Another 5 minutes and you might get your first rider coming back in. And off they go, steady away. Michael Dunlop's just come through, pulled back into the pit. So second rider should be here any minute. Got less than an hour till the first race gets underway. I can just hear the next rider in the distance. You can just see Michael Dunlop pulling back into the paddock over there. Here they come. Awesome. So cool. Beyond excited, if you didn't know by now. I hope they've got good brakes. So we can just hear the sidecars coming around Governor's Bridge. So they've done a test on their new tyres. There were, we think, 4 outfits that have come over to do this test. So it's quite quiet here at the minute. Not long though till the first race gets underway, which will be about half an hour. Here they come. old machines.
Scary how fast they go down Great Hill on the race laps.
I bet. Dave is looking like a tough man now.
Got 2 car
Oh,
pits.
yeah. Love you.
I don't want the line here.
Love you.
Love you. I don't want the line here on me.
That was a bit half-hearted.
Love you too.
Thank you.
This is
You don't have to grit your teeth. The first sidecar's just coming back into the paddock.
interesting to see what they say about it sometimes.
Yeah, well.
They'll check the condition of them as well, how it's worn and
Yeah, so on the commentary earlier, they were talking about the data collection that they'll get from the tyres. Look at the condition of them, how they handle it. Oh, I thought I heard one coming then, but it stopped.
Come down the hill, then there's a really tight.
Yeah, it's that horrible hairpin that I can't get round on the game. So we are waiting for Birchall and Crow, and I can't remember who the other one is.
About 4 of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, interesting because Molyneux was last out. We still must be expecting more because the finish flag is still out.
Yeah. I don't know if it's pulled out or something, like stop to check something or, you know. Or...
Yeah. Oh, right, okay, they're proper cruising back in.
Oh, that's not.
They've obviously had an issue and they're rolling back to the paddock. They're just getting ready to do a parade lap. It's got some beautiful old machines there. Cracking pieces of kit. I think that might be Milky Quail or kitted up. Some more beautiful bits of kit.
we're trying to work out who it is.
Nick Plant next.
Cameron's on.
You used to sponsor Jamie Woodson, Nick. Yes, Lord, that one. Something might be like that. See what the drive before the announcement comes today.
Just show me where the bike was.
Real bad protection.
I can hear one over there.
Michael Dunlop, the last to go out on the parade lap. Some beautiful machines. What an honour for them to ride them.
Yeah.
Mr. H agrees. Grandstand's filling up a bit as well now. In theory, it's 45 minutes till the first race. But given that they're still setting off the parade lap, we'd be surprised. We wonder if Dunlop's going around to check the state of the course as well, ready for the first race. Because there were still some damp patches, so they delayed it by half an hour. Off it goes. Centenary Manx GP parade lap. You can just make out the petrol pumps being filled in preparation for the start of the first race in half an hour. So the people that man those fuel pumps have to wear fire safety regulation suits, which I believe cost a lot of money. But it's very interesting seeing this behind the scenes bit. Not had any classic bikes back yet, so it's very quiet here.
What can come from him, not just in this event this year, but also throughout
bikes for the first race are now allowed into the paddock to start getting ready in the pit.
Graced that particular machine. You look at the likes of Bob McIntyre, who's of course representing.
Are you enjoying your day, my love?
Today, the first man.
Yes, loving it. And the sun's shining. So far so good. I hope it lasts for the rest of the day.
Shepherd are also among the
Indeed.
names of race those.
I've got to go back to my sandwich now.
They also
So here we are, we're on the start line now, ready for race one of the Centenary Manx GP and race one of today. Some big names now in this here. We've got Dean Harrison there, John McGuinness, James Hillier, to name but a few. Michael Dunlop's due out in this one, Mike Brown. Lots of quality riders in this one. It's going to be a good race.
4 minutes start line, 4 minutes.
The riders now get their helmets on with 4 minutes to go till the start. This is where the riders will be, nerves will be jangling and they're starting to like block everything out and focus on what's going to be lying ahead down that hill. John McGuinness there, just getting his getting ready to get his helmet on with his wife. He's on the Winfield Classic bike. Right in front of him is Dean Harrison. Then we've got James Hillier at number 5 there on the Yamaha.
3 minutes start line, 3 minutes.
So here we go. Start race one. Dean Harrison's off first.
who's supporting the Telegraph racing team as well as racing himself later on. Very quickly, it's all cleared array, ready for them to come back round on their first flying lap.
So here we come. The leaders are on the way. First on the road. Comes in for fuel. Not sure what went on there. It's definitely not fueled up, not in that time. I wonder if the pint's got a bit of an issue, and that's why I came down into the pits. Average speed of 110 for Mike Brown on that one. So ready for race 2 today on the Saturday. This time we've come to St Ninians Crossroads at the top of Bray Hill. Very fast section. There's a slight rise in the road just there where the bikes will lift the front wheel and then they'll go off down the hill. Very quick part of the circuit. I think it's about another 20 minutes or so, whatever it is, before this race starts. So I've got a bit of time to have a little tipple of Merlot from the garage across the road, which is quite handy. I've watched them here a few times before for the TT and the Manx, and it's always a good spot. There they come, leaders on the road.
Just right at the bottom.
Being chased. I don't think Oda were too far behind. The lead is opened up on the second lap, 9 seconds. I won't be long. I can finish after all the work they put in this year.
Yeah, look, they
that
have
whole
put in
team,
good
you know,
20 years.
lots of hours in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
0.8 of a second for the Buffalo down there, so he's obviously getting the message that he has to get a move on. Victor Lopez's lap, including the pit stop, 112.263. Number 2, Andrea Mayola, 131.5. Colvin also going through, and provisionally marking fourth at the moment, 28.599 back off Mayola and Lico, who's got to stop Lico in when he comes through for his completion of his third lap. Mark Colvin's lap, 111.627. Back to the Buffalo, more machines going through there. Saposi, Sure, Dan Ingham, Jamie Williams, Jamie Rigby, Lewis Harrison, Jack Shopfrey. Here comes our next machine. And it is number 10. Used to see Vinny Hickman in that number, but he slots it down.
So we've come down to the bottom of Bray Hill for the last race of the day, which is the ultra lightweight. We've got 3 friends out in this next one, so we'll be supporting them. This is for 250s and 400s. Always a good spot, this bottom of Bray Hill, whatever class is racing. Fast downhill section. Shannon's keeping the programme up to date. Is his pen working?
At that lap, of course, by our race winner in the Manx Grand Prix Supporters Club Junior Manx Grand Prix, 19 minutes 14.559.
There we go, the lightweights are away. The 250s will be coming through the bottom of Bray Hill in a minute. There we go.
Move that bird.
It's good down here, isn't it? Beautiful. Music to your ears.
Wow.
On a mission with that distinctive Michael Dunlop down the right-hand side of the track towards the old scoreboard now, right in the middle of the road. And number 7 is next, Adam McLean.
Faster there, isn't it?
If you're wondering, on the back of the
mark
got the little black boxes
Still not.
He's number 6.
Here comes Dan Sale.
No, it's no James Hine, no Jamie Cameron.
That's Mike Brown. Mike Brown. That's Dan Sale. Smell.
Run around the long way round to go and push him off, and he's got it fired up and off he goes. Indy's right down the bottom on my favourite number, number 13.
Not that these riders have had to go from one race to the next.
Just have a little look at Dan Sale was 37.04, but Anderson 34.155.
I've got you 3 on video.
That's awful. I'll have to teach Dan that joke.
What's that?
Did you hear about the man who lived in a tyre? He got a puncture, now he's in a flat.
No, he's living in a flat.
Where'd you get that one from?
Ireland.
Mathematics to do here at the moment. We owe you some laps. So,
Will you tell him in England when you go home that? You will?
She'll tell him when she gets back.
Will you say that when you get home to England?
I will do, yeah.
What man's that? The Irish man. Are you alright in there, Mrs H? What?
You looked at me.
No, my missus is in there. It started rocking a bit.
What, you're getting ready to
You
film?
tip up.
You're getting ready to film? You're getting ready to film it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's love, isn't it?
Oh definitely, yeah. Trouble is I'll have to clean the mess up.
I can hear you.
I'll have to clean the mess up, that's the problem.
Hello.
So racing is finished today. Just had a walk around the paddock. Gonna have a drink in the bar. What are you gonna have, Mrs. H?
Oh, the use.
Use.